We've got parts. Let's see what we got. Welcome to Truckin' Outdoors. So it was like Christmas around here the last week. I mean, all kinds of stuff showed up on my doorstep from the internet parts store. So we got some exciting stuff to go through. First off, this is a big box of gauges. I couldn't wait for you. Sorry. I opened them ahead of time. Check this out. This is what our gauge cluster is going to look like. How cool is that, huh? We were able to reuse the original panel. So that's what it's going to be. And it is awesome. This is what I love the most, I think. This is a GPS speedometer. So I don't have to hook up any wires to the transmission, to the sensors, nothing. This is just a GPS unit. Reads from the satellites in the sky using some magic wizardry or sorcery somehow. I don't know. And gives us the speed. But it also has a little tachometer. Right there. It's only got one space in this vehicle for the big gauge. I found a dual gauge. So I got both. I love it. And then the other just standard stuff. Oil pressure, water temp, fuel and voltage. I like it. I love how it turns. I cannot wait to see what this looks like in the dash. That's going to be what we're doing today, is wiring up the dash. Sterling! More parts came as we were just now, so let's see what we got. Perfect. So I got these junction boxes. This is going to make wiring up all those gauges in the dash so much easier. We just need to put one power supply and then wire it all together, and just nice and easy. And then I can label it power supply, ground. And I got another piece of wiring equipment here. Aftermarket turn signal. So that'll be nice. And universal flexible upper radiator hose. So, all right, we got some work to do. I'll show you the progress as we go.
8 hours later.
Got some work done. I just want to give you some updates here. Made a big pile of garbage, but that just means we got some stuff put on the truck. This upper radiator hose, this universal flexi thingy, looks like...
And I've got to say, in all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog.
But it's in. I mean, it feels solid. I've yanked on it a couple times and hasn't pulled anything out. So I guess we'll see if she's watertight. But who knows? Noticed another issue. See this right here? That is all belt material. And it turns out that this tensioner is probably junk. It is canted a little bit, and it's grinding all kinds of belt material off. Look, you see that? See those wear marks on the inside there? That's from the belt. So pretty sure that's what's making all this rubber belt material. So got a new one of these on order, should be in tomorrow. That's not bad. Crank position plug. I got the old plug taken apart. I have no idea what wire goes to what. So we're just going to have to fire this thing up and run some continuity tests. I don't know. And we'll see. We're just going to wing it like everything else.
Just do it!
We just wing it. We are starting to look like an actual vehicle. Got the selector all plugged in. Well, it's mounted. It's not plugged in. We still got a big mess of wires to do. Dash is all, it's there. when I turn it on, it actually blinks. Looking for the GPS, so we got a voltmeter. Seems to work. And I can do this. Watch this. Oh. That is going to look so awesome at night. So I'm going to keep on working and doing some more wiring and just busy work. We'll see how long I can last. And I'll just pick it back up in the morning. Well, my work tonight got interrupted by a pack of coyotes. So I'm out here. I got my rifle with me. Of course, by the time I got my rifle out of the basement, I haven't heard them since. But the neighbor dogs are going crazy, so they might be still around somewhere.
48 hours later.
We're back at it today. A tire has changed a little bit. Literally 2 days since the last little clip here, weather's changed. Yeah, look at it. Before we go working on Humvees, I gotta clear snow. Awesome. You know, in 80-degree weather, it's easy to take the chains off the tractor. Boy, am I glad I didn't do that. Woo! What a mess. Absolute mess. So, yeah. Back in overalls and gloves and can kind of see your breath again. Great. 2 days ago, you saw shorts. I'm sick of it. But anyway, I did make some progress the other night, and I worked late into the night. Didn't see any coyotes, by the way.
Permit me to introduce myself. My name is Coyote. Wile E. Coyote. Genius.
As soon as I got back up from the basement getting my rifle, of course they're gone. So now it's living right over there in the corner of the garage, just in case we're working late, and yeah, then I'll be ready.
Even a genius can have an off day.
But anyway, got a lot of work done. I want to show you what I did. So the biggest progress that I made is right here in the dash. Now, just so you guys know, this wiring configuration looked a lot neater in my head when I had it pictured in my head. Didn't turn out so much, but it is functional. So, I don't know. It'll work. Nobody's going to see it anyway. I don't plan on selling it. Maybe eventually, if I get the right offer. I know what it is, and it'll work. I have not tested the oil pressure. I haven't started it up since, because if you remember, we had that idler pulley. That tensioner pulley was bad. got that replaced, so now I can test it. But as you can see, the voltmeter works. Lights are blinking. This is the temp gauge is hooked up. That's that right there. She's ready to fire. I do have one last plug that I need to plug in, and it's this guy. It's these guys right here. I undid the, I don't know where it went to now. It's over there. So I took the pins out of the factory crank position sensor plug, cleaned them up a lot. These wires were all exposed, so I put some insulation on there, some shrink wrap, got myself, the different wires that I needed, and I was thinking, wow, which ones go where? I'm not sure. Well, I look, and sure enough, on the plug down here, where this needs to go, you can't hardly see it, but we got red, black, and green. So that's going to match up to red, black, and white. Should be good to go. So I'm going to plug that in, and we're going to give it a test fire and see what it does. Okay. Here we go. I'm a little nervous. See, that was a lot of work. And I am not a wiring guy. So I am a little nervous. But let's give her a shot. You ready? Okay, here we go. It's on. Not hearing the fuel pump. I forgot to hook back up the fuel pump.
A few moments later.
Try it again. Ready? We got lightning. Oh, there we go. Hear the juices. And now, let's bring the thunder. I have got to get an exhaust on this thing. Okay. Well, RPM gauge is not working. So I'm going to have to look into that. Woo! That's it. Oil pressure gauge. Not working. I don't know why. Alright. Tensioner pulley is working. That's good. Alright. So I'm going to have to look back, follow the wires. I know I hooked all the wires up correctly. I mean, this thing has been sitting for a long time, and it came out of a wrecked, I was told it came out of a wrecked pickup. Maybe that's not the case. Maybe this thing has just been sitting and all these sending units are junk. Very likely possibility that I screwed something up in wiring somewhere. Just saying. But I'm going to go with it's something in the engine's fault, not mine. I just hope that it is something with the gauge and not the actual oil pressure. It doesn't sound like it's not getting oil pressure. It sounds like it is. It sounds like the engine is operating correctly. So I am going to guess that it is something with the gauge and not the engine. So I just got to get through here and figure it out, and we'll go from there. I'm going to have to do a lot of YouTube, I think. So help me out. If you got any ideas for where you want me to, where you think I should start and what I need to go after, throw it down in the comment section, because I'm going to need all the help I can get. So, I'll I am going to keep working on this and probably pick this back up in the next episode. So appreciate you guys watching. Like, comment, subscribe, comment down below. Again, we still need a name for this truck, and I'm going to need all the suggestions I can get. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Keep the shiny side up.